So are you the one who is still sending emails manually to all your leads you receive from Typeform form submission? Then it's time for a change. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how you can automatically send emails to all the form submission leads you receive from Typeform. So yes, like you, I also use Typeform to collect the details of my leads. And now whenever we are going to receive a new submission from Typeform, automatically a mail will be sent towards my lead. Sounds so unreal, right? So to do this, we're going to create a connection between Typeform and Microsoft Office 365, which we're going to use in order to send the mail. And yes, we are going to create this amazing automation without knowing even a single line of programming or coding language using an amazing automation software, which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's see how we're going to create this connection. But before we move on further and create this connection, I'll show you the proper working of it. So to do this, I'm going to open my Typeform and let's say these are my details and I'm going to do the test submission. As you can see that I've entered the first name, last name, phone number, email and the company name. Now let's click on the submit and do the test submission, and as you can see that we have successfully completed this. Now let's open our Outlook and go towards this sent items, and we're going to see that in the sent items we have sent a mail to this email address, and this is the same email address which we entered during the test submission. And you're going to see in this email address we have mentioned the name of the lead and also the company name. So yes, this is no magic, this is the power of automation which we have created. And in order to learn how to create this, stick to this video till the end. So you have to open the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So if you are an existing user like me, just log in inside Pabbly Connect and open the workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you have to go in the description box below. You're going to get the landing page of Pabbly Connect, which is the URL of our landing page. You have to go on that landing page, and in the top right corner you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So click on that sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. Once you are on this window, follow me. It is very easy and I'll show you how you can do this. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you're going to see or understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger. For the trigger application we have to search for Typeform, because I want that whenever we're going to receive the new lead details from the form submission of Typeform, automatically this workflow should get triggered. For the event we have to select new entry and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between Typeform and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Typeform. And once we click on this connect with Typeform, we're going to see that Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. So we have to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for. So you have to keep in mind that you have to first log in inside your Typeform account, and if you haven't logged in, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in inside Typeform and then only going to get the option to give the permissions, and you can give Pabbly all the permissions. Your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. Now we have to select the form for which I want to create this automation. So as you can see that this is the form which is lead form. Alright, so I'm going to select the same form which is lead form, and after selecting the form we have to click on this save and send test request. And once we click on this save and send test request, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So let's capture this webhook response. I'm going to open my Typeform, and as you can see I'm going to do the test submission of this. So I'm going to go towards this share and I'm going to get this form URL and fill in that form and do the test submission. So here's the URL. So let's copy this URL, open it in a new tab, and now we are ready to do the test submission. So for the first name I'm going to keep it as smart, last name as user. For the email address I am going to keep it as smart@pabblytudes.com, this as the phone number, and for the company name I am going to keep it as Pabbcon. Now after entering all of these details I'm going to click on this submit, and yes, you can see that we have submitted this form. So now let's open our workflow, and as you can see that Pabbly has successfully captured the response of the same. So we have kept this simple response button switched off because in the important note section it has clearly mentioned keep the simple response button disabled as enabling it may generate an error. So you have to keep in mind that you have to disable enable it, and as you can see, we have received the same details which we entered during the test submission. So now let's send a mail to the smart user. So let's close this and click on this add new action step. For the action application, we have to search for Microsoft Office 365 and we have to select it. For the event, we have to select it as send mail and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between Microsoft Office and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on add a new connection and then connect with Microsoft Office 365. Once again, you have to first log in your account, and as you can see that I have already logged in my account, so I'm going to simply select the account with the help of which I want to create this connection. And once we select the account, you're going to see that Pabbly is asking me for some permissions, so we have to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions. Once again, your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. After creating this connection, we have to enter the subject, body content and the recipient email address. So for the subject, as you can see, I'm going to keep the subject something like this: we received your submission, demo user. Alright, so let's enter this subject, we received your submission, and now instead of demo user, I'm going to add the name of my lead. Alright, so I'm going to enter it, but we are not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. Now it is asking me for the content type. So if you want to send plain emails, you can select it as plain. Otherwise, if you want to send advanced emails, you can select it as HTML. And as you can see that I'm going to select it as HTML because I want to send an email something like this. Alright, so over here you must be wondering how you can generate the body content of this HTML email. So you can use any AI tool to generate this. You can use Gemini, AI agent like OpenAI, ChatGPT and Perplexities. Alright, so you can use any one of this to generate this HTML email content. I've already generated it, so I'm going to paste it over here, and now over here in this content, I'm just going to map this name and the company name so that we can send personalized emails. So let's look for the name, and I'm going to first map the first name, put a space and then the last name. Now we're going to map this company name. Alright, so let's map this company name, and after mapping all of these details, it is saying to recipient. So now we have to map the email address of our lead and click on this save and send test request. And once we click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent the mail. So let's open our Outlook, and as you can see, we have sent the mail. So let's open it, and as you can see, yes, we have sent this mail. Hello smart user, and this was the subject. We received your submission, smart user, and as you can see over here is the company name. So as you can see, only this company name and the name has changed, the rest of the mail is same. And yes, now with this we can successfully send personalized emails to all our leads, and yes, they are going to feel so special. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now we don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. Whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Typeform, automatically within seconds and in real time a mail will be sent towards that lead. As you can see that, let's say someone submitted this form, and automatically going to see within seconds they are going to receive the mail. So let's say, as you can see, I've submitted this. Now I'm going to open this Outlook, and we're going to see that within seconds this mail is sent. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because you don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request, and also because we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.